Come on, man. Why? Why? Can I ask why? Why? Why?
Sorry,
Man?
Ricky.
Why?
Sorry, Ricky. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Ricky. You know, maybe next year you'll get on the list. Maybe next year. Man, not next year because your team will suck in too. But hey, they give it time, Ricky. Maybe if they do a top 30 or 50 list, you'll get on the list, Ricky. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But anyway, let's talk about man.
Why, man? Just why?
Hey man, listen. Everybody kept telling me he's a top 10 coach of all time. Well, apparently the powers that be don't think so. He wasn't even on the top 15. But it was a former Maverick coach that was in the top 15.
Don Nelson made the list?
Yeah, buddy, Donnie. Big Nelly made the list. Big Nelly.
Why?
Yeah,
why
Big Nelly.
I don't get why you had this look of glee on your face that Rick Crown didn't make this.
Because I know he had to toss something in his wherever he was in his office when he found out. He just got it in him,
he's
man.
He's a Hall of Fame coach. They didn't say he was a top anything coach. He's a Hall of Fame.
Hey, if you asked him and asked some of his buddies around him, man, he's top 5. Apparently, the powers of be didn't think so. But anyway, we got more business to talk about than number 16. That's what I'm gonna call him now. 16. He's no lower than 16. So we talk about the game tonight. Big win for the Mavs.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Yeah, man. Listen, let me explain something here, okay? Okay. I came all the way down here to this arena tonight to see Cade Cunningham. I done left work early. Didn't have to deal with no traffic. Got here early. Come here. I got me some Cade Cunningham video, only to find out that this SOB wasn't playing, and I'm a little pissed off about it.
Well, guess what? You next time you'll see Cade Cunningham is hopefully next year, unless he's hurt again. But it's the only time you'll see him again because it ain't gonna be this year. That's a bad basketball team, especially the only reason to go out there was to see Cade. But since he ain't playing, it was the Jeremy Grant and the heartbeats out there, the others. Jeremy Grant and the others, because I didn't know who anybody else was out there. Mavericks handled business. They did what they supposed to be doing. I think Trey Burke said it. The intensity started off slow, but they picked it up.
They came out slow.
But they picked up, did what they supposed to be doing, what they should have did to Orlando and OKC. They talked about it. You blow out bad basketball teams. You don't leave them. You don't give them a chance to stay in it and give them confidence, and that's what they did. Blew them on out, and then Detroit on their way.
I showed up here early. Cade Cunningham. I got video of Cade Cunningham bouncing the basketball. I thought it was going to be a good night.
Look at this. And they got the full game. They got the full game highlights. I guess this NBA. And guess who? And guess whose face is on there? They got Luka and Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham didn't play NBA, so he don't got no highlights tonight. He should have put Jeremy Grant's place up there.
Well, they had to sell it. They had to sell it some way, didn't they? They had to spend it some way, didn't they?
Yeah, you don't spend no lie. The lie is a lie.
Hey, shout out to Sam, who's in here in the suite with me right now, doing some heavy cleaning right now.
Shout out to Sam, man. Hey.
Yeah, Sam doing a good job despite the listen. Sam don't play, okay? When they serve us bad food in here, she makes sure she make it known. I hope she let them know about that first batch of chicken tenders they sit in here.
Oh, man.
Somebody needs a stern talking to for that first
batch.
Man,
don't tell me they messed up on the chicken tenders, man.
She must have sent a text message because that second batch was on fire. I'm talking about fresh. It was hot. It was fresh out the grease.
The first batch was dried up and burnt or something, man.
That first batch, the skin was dry. I had pulled Sam aside, said, "Did they put these in the microwave?"
That's some Tyson chicken tenders right there.
I said, they put these in the microwave or something, the oven or
Hey,
something. What happened?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I still get them chicken those chicken rings. You remember the chicken
Yeah.
rings? You get out there. I get them out of Sam's and I put them in the microwave. I ain't got nothing else to eat. Hey man, it tastes like sawdust, but it give me full though.
Oh man.
Let's get to these highlights, man.
Yeah, man.
It
Let's
should be
get to the
quick.
highlights, man.
It should be quick. It should be especially the highlights. Hey, it was over. It was over the halftime.
Oh man. Hold on, man. Let's get over here to the highlights, man.
Yeah, man. We got to talk some trades too, man. We got to talk some
Yeah.
trades. Big
Yeah.
trades happening today, man. How that affects them? How that affects your Dallas Mavericks? Or not
Well,
affect?
trade deadline is not over yet, so the Mavericks still have time.
Well, I'm talking about how these deals affect the Mavericks as well, because they was in on some of these guys that was supposed to be
Trey
yeah.
making a good impression to Cuban, so he won't trade him. So he won't get traded.
Yo, man.
That's a good
Yo,
point.
man, Sean, listen, Trey brought it, man. He had a good 18, man. He had one of his good games. You know, he ain't gonna have too many of them, but he came prepared to play. Shot the ball well.
Shots fired at Trey.
Yo, man, he was firing the shots, man. But he was hitting them this time. Yo, good shot, good pass, man. Luka
Yeah, like
finding
you said, the Mavericks started off a little slow tonight. You know, felt like it was gonna be one of those nights.
Yeah, but he
That I was
wasn't
talking
up
about the
to
other
it.
night when I said, "Oh yeah, they'll beat this team, but then come in here and front run."
Yeah. K wasn't in the building, wasn't no juice, but man, man, sign of a good team. You got to bring your own juice, man. You can't rely on the other team. You got to bring your own juice. Go out there and do what you're supposed to do.
Jalen Brunson dropped what 21, 22 tonight.
Jalen Brunson is becoming the second best player on this
He
team,
dropped
man.
21. He dropped 21.
What would you? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Walt, what would you rank the Luka Brunson backcourt as far as backcourts in the NBA?
That's why I don't want. That's why I don't want to trade him.
Top 5 backcourt in the
NBA. Yes.
Okay.
Top 5 right now.
Yeah.
I go top 10.
Top 10. Okay. Still pretty good, man.
And that's only because we just had one breakup today.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
That was time. That it was time to break up.
Oh yeah, that was big time, man.
Good for Portland. Did a good thing today.
Yeah, shout out to Dame Leonard, man. Shout out to Dame Leonard, man. Just yeah, man. Try to get out there, get out of there yourself, man. Ain't nothing Oregon but Starbucks.
We'll talk about it now. They did a good thing tonight. They did a good thing there. Trey Luka got a lot of assists off Trey tonight.
Oh yeah, man. Trey was ready to go, man. The shot was wet tonight. Hey, good damn, but a good pick. I mean,
yeah, that's a real good pick.
Hey.
Kelly Olynyk, remember he was supposed to be the next Dirk. Remember?
Where's that guy who said that? what Burger King he working at now?
Not with the organization anymore. He's supposed to be the next Dirk. Sam, is it any more Sprite over there?
Oh, good pass, Vinny. Good pass. Man, I don't know who these dudes are.
I'll just take it out the can.
That's Killian Dane, or what is it? I don't know who these guys are, man.
Oof.
I know that's the guy who got into it with LeBron. LeBron him in the face.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Everybody's in here cracking jokes. I said, I tell you what, he spur off on Luka tonight. Y'all gonna have a different tune.
Yeah. Big physical guy, man. You know.
We'll see how high and key funny it is.
Oh, I don't know who that dude is. Mavs fans, but we know who this dude is, Luka, with the rainbow three. The 3 ball was going tonight for Luka, man. When he hits 3, oh, okay, Vinny, show me something.
Any finish switch comments tonight? 11 points tonight.
Yeah, stick and do better, man. If you talking about you want $15 to $20 million, you gotta do better than 11 points.
Oh, he's not getting that anymore.
So, well, that's some of the comments I was hearing off Twitter and off Facebook and YouTube.
Definitely not getting that anymore.
Oh, this that deep one he had. No, this ain't the deep one he had. Oh, the step back.
Jack is in the building.
Yeah, 3-ball was wet tonight for Luka, man.
Oh. Yeah, Luka dropped 33.
Yep. 33, 7, and 11 tonight for Luka.
Mm-hmm.
No triple donkeys, but man, he was active tonight. Active on the defense end too.
Okay, Dorian. Don't bust on him.
Okay, about time, Dorian. About time.
Step back Jack right here.
Yeah, man, right there.
Yeah.
I got
Step back Jack is in the building.
Yeah, when he's hitting that, he's feeling good about himself, man. There's pretty much nothing you can do. Oh, this is a crazy no-look lob.
Oh, okay, Dodo.
A no-look lob from 40 feet walk. A no-look lob. That's crazy. That was the only points I think Max. Yeah, I think that's the only points he scored tonight. Call him on his line. Got his number.
Wrong with my line.
Oh, that's from nothing wrong with his line tonight. Trey Burke, man, it was his night tonight.
Trey with a tray.
Yeah, it's the old man bully ball right here. This one Luka's at his best. Get a small on him, go to work on him. Yeah, Trey, he got the favorable bounce right here, the shooter's roll.
Get that out of here.
Don't know who that dude is.
Luka played the entire third quarter.
I think he's trying to get the triple-double, but he wasn't able to get it, man. He was trying to get 3 more rebounds.
He started out the fourth quarter.
Then
sniper alert.
Oh yeah, he's been playing. He's been balling. I can't complain. He's been balling. There goes another one. He's been balling. The jumper's been wet. I don't know what he's eating or what he's drinking. Keep it up.
Call of Duty.
Hey man, if he is, man, he got the high score every night. Listen, Portland in full rebuild mode, man. They're trying to get picks.
No,
trying to get off contract.
Portland's not even in full rebuild mode. I'll explain it here in just a few seconds. Portland is about to do it the right way. Listen, man. I think at this point there are people making it to the exit at this point.
Yeah, this is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call running out the street.
I dare Mark Cuban to say it was a sellout in here tonight.
No, no shot. Nobody's selling out to go see Detroit Pistons. I don't care if Cade Cunningham's in the building.
I shouldn't even been in this building tonight. Now that I think about it, I should not have been in this building.
They ate some dried up chicken tenders, man. Come on.
Oh man. No, we got the good ones down.
Yeah, man,
they got the good ones down. These are the ones that Sam's had custom made for us right here.
Okay. Hey, we got shout out to chicken tenders making an appearance on bFb.
It was chicken tender macaroni cheese night up here in Dub City.
Oh, the mac and cheese?
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Not a fan. I ate too much of that when I was a kid. The Velveeta. I ate too much when I was a kid. Nope, not a fan. You can keep that.
Yeah, I'm not. That what's funny is I don't really like macaroni and cheese either because I said back when I was starting out to be an adult, that was my starving meal. That was my struggle meal. I make some chicken and put some macaroni and cheese and greens with it or something.
Yeah, everybody got one, man. Mine was romaine, man. Mine was Roman. That was my struggling meal. That was every night. Spam and Roman, boy. Every night, cut me some spam and Roman. Sometimes if I had some little more extra money, boy, I could put some vegetables in it.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I do a roast to have macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and greens, glory greens out the can. That was my struggle meal.
Hey, man. Hey, whatever it is to get full.
Oh man.
So big win for the Mavs. Well, doing what they're supposed to do, win for the Mavs tonight. Still in fifth. Like they say, they dropped them 2 games to OKC and Orlando. They should have been 4th, but you take it. They got a couple of games coming up against the Clippers. 2 home and home. I'm not home and home. 2 back-to-back home games against the Clippers.
Yeah, Jason, I'm not celebrating about me being here at the reunion. I shouldn't be here. I was tricked. I was hoodwinked I was bamboozled. I was led astray.
Yeah, Casey Smith tricked y'all. Casey Smith, I'm not bringing him out. You know Casey, so you should have a conversation with him. Hey, Casey, man,
Dwayne Casey tricked me.
When I'm in the building, you need to bring him out.
Yeah, Dwayne Casey tricked me. The whole Detroit Pistons pulled the wool over my eyes. I thought I was coming here to see Cade Cunningham. Thought I was coming here to see Cade Cunningham. I was big. I saw him out here on the court. I came out. We spoke to each other before the game started. He was down there dribbling with his baby girl. I should have asked him, "Are you playing tonight?" But I didn't want to be rude and say anything. And then, I come up here to Dub City where the players play, and Tim McMahon puts out something and says, this is about as much as you're going to see of Cade Cunningham tonight because he ain't playing tonight. And I was like, oh, man, I should go home right now.
Man, I was looking forward to it. Cade versus Luka. But apparently, the NBA promoted it because it's on the screen. Cade versus Luka, but that didn't happen tonight. So, hey,
but
it is what it is.
I couldn't leave because I already tipped Sam and she had the Sprites coming on deck. I couldn't leave. I said, I got to stay down. She got the Sprites on deck.
All about the Sprites on Walt. The Sprite.
Yeah, she keep your boy cup
keep
very filled with Sprites.
Keep the Sprite up. Okay.
Yeah, she keep your Sprite up. Let's get over here to the stats and facts tonight. Let's start with one Depot 7. 10 points tonight.
Yeah, steady night. 10, 7, in 20 minutes. Steady night, man. Hey, steady night. You get 10 and 7. Good night for him.
Luka, 33, 11, and 7. He played 33 minutes. That's almost a point for every minute he was on the court tonight. Yeah,
point a minute, 33, 11 assists, 7 rebounds. I was trying to get the triple dub, but after he got hit in the nose by some dude from Detroit.
Man, come on, man. I looked at him. I was like, man, get up, man. What are
you doing? Kid got him on out of there. Get him on out of there. Get him on out. So, good night for Luke. He been on the turn, man. The 3 balls. He been on the turn since he didn't make the All-Star starting team. So he been on the turn.
Oh no, they had a Chris Arnold stopped the game to tell everybody to stay on their feet for a Luka Doncic third-time All-Star selection here in the arena. This guy Chris Arnold ought to be ashamed of himself.
Man, he
comes out here at the start of every game promoting that weak ass 3 for 12 chicken tender meal.
You ain't Chris Long.
Hey, CA, you over here promoting that 3 for 12.
You couldn't Chris Long, man.
Nah, man, you out here promoting the 3 for 12 like that's a come up meal or something.
Hey, listen. This man right here is doing everything he can. Listen. He's doing everything he can to keep people in the building.
Hey,
on the day when Cade Cunningham was in. Listen, he did a hard job tonight, keeping everybody safe. That's Chris Long doing his job.
He wasn't doing it with that whack ass 3 for 12 he was out there promoting. And if you don't know the 3 for 12, we'll tell it to you again. There's 3 chicken tenders for $12 with some high blood pressure fries and a big ass fat ass packet of ranch.
Hey man. Some people keep them ranch packets, man. They can't get some free ranch packets. You want to go to the store and get some.
Hey, that ranch packet bigger than the damn chicken tenders.
Oh, no, that's straight to me, man. That's what I do. When I go to Taco Bell or Tex-Mex restaurant, get that taco sauce and my man, you got any paste or anything something? No, I got these packets right here. I got a whole bag of all the taco sauce you need, brother.
Oh man, Dorian Finney-Swish dropped 11 points tonight.
Yeah. And then his minutes finally was down 11, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. If he wants 15 of 20 minutes, you got to do better than that.
Dana Larson is over there rolling over in her grave to hear what you just said, what you're talking about over there about Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey man, the great Dana Larson, man. But
Dana Larson's rolling over her grave. She done threw the headset down and walked off.
Listen, Dana, I'm sorry, but he just a dude. He's just a dude. You got a whole bunch of Dorian Finney-Smith in the NBA walking around.
Oh, You done got Kate Cunningham walking by?
Say what's up to K. I can't say what's up to him.
Let me see, can I get Kate?
Hey, K.
I don't know if you can see right back. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't think. Can you see that green? Yeah.
No, I can't see that, man.
That green jacket right there. Hey, Kay!
Tell him to wait.
You know, he's over here doing the hometown cooking right now. He's signing autographs
Uh-huh.
for the people. You know, he's from D-Town.
Yeah, man. You should tell him. You should tell him what he eating tonight. Well, he back on the road, ain't he? Or what he ate today?
Yeah, he's got a row of people right here. There are people lined up right now to shake his hand and meet him. Meet him right here. There's
Kay, wish you could have played tonight, man. It'd been better with you, especially for your Pistons, because they ass, man. They ass without you, Kay. You go, yeah, man, Kay. Listen, you all tell them, listen, Kay. If you ever get a chance to stream this on what's called, listen, man. It's gonna be a long couple years, 2 or 3 years for you. Kay's gonna get it right for you, but it's gonna be a long 2 or 3 years because you ain't got nobody to play with. You ain't got nobody to play with. Get in that lottery, get you another guy, and just grind through, man. But K gonna be all right, man. K in 3 years, K will be an all-star.
I guess they gave up on my guy Garzilla.
Who?
Luka Garza. I haven't seen him play much.
Oh. Okay. Nah. I don't know. Yeah, Luka Garza, yeah, he's a dude.
No, he was cold in college. He played
in
for
college.
Yeah, he was cold in college. I think he won the whatever the player award was in college.
Oh, okay, Luka Garza. I'm trying to remember, man.
Garzilla.
Yeah, okay.
Garzilla.
Yeah, he ain't that right now.
I don't know if he's hurt or what.
He's a Luka Garza.
I don't know if he's hurt or what. He definitely was on the bench tonight, so.
Mm-hmm. Yo, man, Jalen Brunson had a good night tonight. 21 points in 26 minutes.
Reggie Bullock dropped 12 points tonight.
Oh, yeah, man. Reggie was good tonight, man. 12 points. Hit his three. 4 rebounds, 1 assist. You know. He didn't have to explode tonight. It was light work tonight, so he didn't have to go up for his usual 20 points he gives us. So, you know, Reggie like to pull a 20 piece. He only pulled a 12 piece tonight. So, you know, shout out to Reggie. Doing the do.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson dropped 21. Trey Burke dropped 18 tonight. Now a lot of that came out for 3-pointers.
Hey man, look who we're finding them, man. Trey Burke's 3 was wet tonight, man. Hey. Listen, you gotta be happy with Trey, man. Like I said, he don't get a chance to play much, but he's a professional. Stay ready, and he showed it tonight again.
Garza went back to Motor City Cruise for playing time. Oh, okay, that's probably why he wasn't out there.
Okay.
So
that's the G League. That's the G League team, right?
Demoted to the G League.
Okay. Hey man, get some playing time. It's playing time, man. Want to hoop? Just hoop. He got to hoop somewhere soon.
Josh Green dropped 2 points tonight.
Yeah, man. Kind of weird night for him. Didn't really do much. Had 2 points, 3 rebounds. He didn't get an assist on 21 minutes.
I can tell. I'm looking back here because the line seems to appear to be getting longer to with the meet and greet for Cade Cunningham right here in the AAC.
He's the man, man. He's the man. He's the man. Trust me. You can print it right here, Walt. Cade will be an all-star in 3 years.
Okay. Oh, 3. Okay.
In 3 years. Give it 3 years, he will be an all-star. And he may be a starting all-star. That's what kind of talent he got.
Trying to see if the Lakers can make a late push here.
No, they ain't making no late push. this Giannis right here, they ain't making no late push.
Mr. Telephone Man Maxey dropped 5 points tonight.
Oh, he got 5. I thought he hit 1 3. Not 5. It's great to see Maxey coming back. Hopefully the other guy can get back. Don't know
I think
when.
you won't see him till after All-Star break. I'm thinking because we got that
so.
we got those big games coming up after All-Star break.
Mm-hmm.
Where we got the Lakers, the Warriors, and then the Warriors again. So we definitely want to hold out on that.
Probably
We're gonna need him for that. We're gonna need him for that series.
Well, hopefully this is his last injury. He can stay injury free. Knock on wood for the rest of the season. And see how it goes.
Marquise Chris played 15 minutes and got 0 points tonight.
Yeah.
Moses Brown got 4 minutes and got 0 points tonight. Theo Pinson, the guy Jason Kidd called the MVP, he got 0 points tonight also, but he played 9 minutes.
Yeah, he didn't record the stats. He had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. If he didn't have a stat game, man. How did it happen? I mean, he didn't have assist, rebound, or point. Wow. Theo Pinson, the heartbeat of the Mavs. Hey, man, at least he's a good cheerleader, man. Wave that towel, Theo. Wave that towel. Just keep it mic'd up, I guess.
Oh, man.
Wasn't that much, Mark? Wasn't that much tonight, man? I mean, Cade wasn't playing. I was up to talk about Cade tonight. How he played, man. He didn't play. I mean, I don't know who the rest of these dudes is. So it's just
listen. My laptop is really starting to irk me.
Hey, man, time to get a new one in, brother.
No, I'm just don't worry about it. I'm trying to
take it up to the Geek Squad at Best Buy.
I've downloaded because you know what, they got your interviews tonight for you.
Oh man, I know. I in an interview without who, the greatest interviewer in Mavs history, Mr. Jalen Brunson. I know he's up there, man. He's always got something to say. They really do stink. I mean, you know what? I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, man.
Who's that?
Lakers. I think they'll make the play-in game, but I think that's it. I think that's it.
That's all you give them is the play-in game?
Play-in game, one game. And that's it. Unless they can do something and trade at before Thursday too. That's it, man. They are bad. And I don't get it. I mean, you got a team with AD and
I told you
LeBron.
whose fault it is. You didn't want to listen.
Come on, man. We're not gonna put all this on Westbrook.
It's his fault, bro.
Come on, man. Like a fall guy. Oh, just turned it over.
Of course. Who's leading the pack? Westbrook.
Well,
all right, bump it. I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I tried to do it to where we could. So here we go. Just gonna share.
They clowning on them. I mean, they're doing the greedy out there on them.
They what?
They're doing the greedy. They doing Milwaukee's out there. Milwaukee, they call a timeout after somebody hit a three, and they literally came out to the midcourt with doing the greedy.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Really? That's what they doing?
Shout out to Jamal Chase. They literally out there doing the greedy. Like a group greedy day.
You guys just
hold on. All right, so we got Coach Kidd. Now why won't that show up over here like that? It's fine, don't worry about it. Just stupid.
As Walt fights with his electronics. To help see kind
Kind of a
Here
perfect
we
game,
go.
so to speak.
Yeah, I think we learned from, the past. We can't take anybody lightly. I thought the energy and effort was great for the 48 minutes, and for those guys who played there at the end, I thought they played the right way, and continue to work on our habits.
Tell us what you got from your backcourt tonight between Luka and Jalen Blunt.
They didn't foul, did they? No, they did. They had, no, one did. I thought they were great, the balance. Luka, I thought again, we're trying to move him around a little bit on the court, put him into some different spots to see how the defense is going to react. And I thought he took what they gave him. He got to the free throw line, and then he's finding guys, and guys are knocking down shots. And then I think JB's just, doing a great job of catch and shoot and setting the table for him to be able to get to the basket or find a teammate.
Did you kind of talk to them, based on what happened against Orlando and Oklahoma City, not to play down to the competition, so to speak?
Yeah, we talk about it a lot, learning from our past experiences and what we can control, and our energy and effort tonight was high. No matter who we play, that's the way we have to come out. We can't just wait for the good teams. We have to respect everyone and understand, execute the game plan, and take care of business so guys don't have to play that many minutes in the fourth quarter.
Jason, you mentioned that the trade deadline can sometimes be a distraction for certain teams. How have you seen your guys focus with, just with that approaching this week?
I told them it was over. No, it's here, right? And it gets real crazy the last 48 hours. Rumors start flying even more. Trades start to take place. So I thought again the guys aren't paying attention to that. They're going out there and doing their job, and that's just the character of those guys in that locker room. No matter who we're playing, they come out and they do what they have to, win or lose. They're doing their job, and that's just again the character of that group in there.
You mentioned wanting your main guys to have to play deep in the fourth quarter. Was there something you wanted to look at with Luka there to start the fourth?
He asked if he could play 2 more minutes to get closer to 44, and I said that's fine.
Close to 44.
It was just a joke.
Oh, okay.
He wants to play 48. So, he wanted to play a couple more minutes, and if we could take care of business, then after that he was done. So, he runs the show.
I feel like I've seen Brunson spotting up and working out of the corners more often. Am I seeing that right? And is that a purposeful thing?
I don't know if he's. I think he's getting a lot of shots out of the corner. I think Kelly brought up, some of the things that he's grown, and I said there's a secret, and I don't know if you guys never asked him, but he's working on catch and shoot at a very, very high level. Some say he couldn't do it. Some say he could, and so he's, and then it makes the game so easy for him, because now they don't close out, you can catch and shoot, and if you do, you're at the mercy of what he does best, and so it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Do you give him a number of threes you want him trying to get up per game? Do you guys ever talk about volume?
No. I tried that once with a player back when threes weren't popular, and they thought, shooting 4 was good enough. So I try not to put a number in someone's head, because then they're thinking about, did I get to 8? Did I get to 10? Instead of just taking the shots that present themselves, good shots. And again, it's a great question because of the way the 3 is used now. The more 3 attempts you get, probably the better chance of winning. But I think for any of guys like Luka, guys who can catch and shoot, it just makes you a little bit faster, and be able to get to your mid-range or to your floater. And that's what I think Brunson is doing at a high level now. He's added, to catch and shoot, so it's going to be hard to guard him.
If he passes one up that, is that something you get on without?
No, I trust him. He's a quarterback. He sees it. He's playing. I'm not, and so the trust level is high. Yeah. I don't get on anybody. I try to tell them, like, whatever you see. I see things differently. They see things differently. But, you know, trying to keep things simple and improving as we go here, as the break comes to an end. And then we'll talk about those things. What can we get better at as a team and individually? Is it shooting more threes? Again, I think we've shot the same amount of threes that we had early in the season. It was just, they were bricks. And right now they're starting to, you know, go in for us.
They look a lot better when they go in.
Oh, they feel better too.
Could you describe what you've got out of Trey Burke, particularly these last 2 games?
Trey, we said all the great things about him last time, and now he comes back and does it again for us. He's getting minutes. You know, we've kind of put him ahead of Frank right now, not because of anything Frank has done, but we need to see, you know, TV in that situation, and he's taking full advantage of it, and he's playing at a high level for us.
How difficult is that to sit so long and not knowing when you're going to play it in to come out and produce like
That's
that?
a great question for him. Unfortunately, I sat when I knew I couldn't play no more, so it's got to be hard. It's got to be hard. But that just shows that, again, the coaches and TB and the rest of the guys who don't play a lot of minutes are working on their game when they have the time, and they'll work on it tomorrow.
We got a couple on Zoom. Landon, go ahead.
Hey, Jason, Luka has 10-plus assists in each of his last 7 games, longest streak of his career. Talk about his ability to share the ball with teammates making shots right now, and do you know who has the franchise record at 8 games?
Yeah, I think I know who holds the record. That would be Dirk. Dirk holds all the Mavs records. Even if it's not true, they're going to pencil him in there. So, and then Luka's playing, I think, again, quarterback, and he's making all the right reads. He's finding his teammates. It's a great balance. Guys are getting wide open shots, and so that's amazing what he's done in such a short career of the things that he's doing. And he'll break that record. If Dirk owns it, he'll break it. So that's kind of cool. But I don't know who owns the record. Derek Harper or Brad Davis.
Maybe you.
I wasn't here long enough.
I think you're here 8 games at one point.
I must have threw the ball to Dirk a lot.
Last one, Kevin Gray.
Hey, Coach, this team back on December 29th was 16-18. Since then, you guys have won 16 out of your last 21. What have you learned most about this group and their ability to put that start behind them and now see them playing some of the best basketball that they've played this season?
Yeah, I think it's not about the wins and losses. It's really about adapting to the atmosphere. We've been, we didn't shoot the ball straight. We're learning a new system. We're talking more about defense than offense early on. And we're trying to find a way to win. Then you have COVID. I think it's just the ability to adapt and play for one another. And no matter who's in or who's out, they truly trust one another. And it's really cool to see the accountability and the chemistry coming together.
It's about.
Anything you want to add to that, Kendrick?
That J Kid about 10 minutes in the interview was ready to get the hell up out of there. You can see it on his face. He said, "Man, I'm ready to go home. To kiss my wife, kiss my kids, give me something to eat, go to bed." But seriously,
Let
like
me
what
see
he said.
real quick. Hey, K. Well, this guy here has been signing autographs the whole time that he's Hey, look, that's Dr. J down there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Dr. J is right there.
Dr. J was in the building?
Yeah, Dr. J is
There you go, man. Doctor's in the building. Julius Irving.
Yeah.
was in the building tonight.
Dr.
Okay.
J, look at that, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Got legendary right here. Right
Yeah.
here.
He got to see.
Hey! He walking with Dr. J.
Mentoring a little bit. That's good for the young brother.
All right, Kay.
I heard him. I heard him. That was Cade Cunningham.
Kay Cunningham, share what's up to your boy. Shout out to Kay Cunningham. Even though
we gotta get down the floor, man. Catch some of these dudes, man. If we able to get down there.
Well, I tell you what, it's kind of hard, especially when the Stars are playing, and they gotta rip that floor up down there.
Oh, okay. Them dudes literally coming right there.
When the Stars like they take all this right here, it's gone. They're down there cleaning up. It'd be hard.
Yeah.
To get down there. All right, so we got Luka up next. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get? Let's see what he had to say on a hot night like he had tonight.
Oh, Luka been hot ever since he was snug. Isn't mine?
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, Luka like drunk Luka right there. Look at that hair. Look, it came out.
I can hook you.
No. Luka, that lob you threw from half court to Dodo, you went no look on that. Was that for fun, or were you trying to look something off there?
I mean, I tried to defend. There was one defender there, so there was, I think, one more guy on the left. I don't know who he was. So I was just trying to, the way I was looking there, so he can get a lob, That's it.
So you lobbied to play 2 more minutes to start the fourth for Jason, or what was that? You just having fun?
Yeah, I asked, just to close out the game, just let me in a couple more. So, we were up by then by a lot. So that's it. I just, close the game out.
Kid said you're wanting to play 48 these days.
Well, yeah. I mean, not 48. I got to rest a little bit. But
44?
Yeah, 44, 45.
Well, look, I know you guys want to win every game, but how important is to win games against bad teams like this one?
I mean, it's very important, I think we learned our lesson with Orlando and OKC. We're obviously a better team, They have great players. We didn't come out as the way we should, but we learned from that.
Could you tell us a little bit about what you got from Trey Burke, particularly tonight and the other night, Sunday night?
I mean, it's great to have him, He's always ready, Sometimes he don't play, so he's always ready. He always gives 100% when he's out there, and we just appreciate having him.
Luka, we didn't get to talk to you after last game, but was it nice not having the 5 fouls to deal with for this entire second half this time?
Yeah, I mean, those were some, I don't know what to say, but some fouls weren't fouls, but especially in third, you can't call that a 5th foul. So, I just try not to foul it today.
Did you feel like you earned your technical foul today?
No, not at all.
What did you say to get it?
I don't know what I said, but I was just saying it was a foul, Every time I do this, it's here. But not at all. I didn't even yell or nothing, and I got to talk. I think I can get that back, because for sure I didn't deserve that.
We got one on Zoom, Kevin.
Look at this team is 16-5 in its last 21 games. What would you say is the biggest difference and how you guys have approached each game to have you guys playing the kind of basketball that you're playing right now?
It's our defense for sure. We change our defense. Not change, but we talk more. We're more aggressive, more energy, and that's the key. We get stops and then we run. We play fast basketball, and that's our key.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Luka.
Definitely a cruise control night for Luka here in the AAC.
Yeah, man. Luka looks like he been losing all night at Windstar. Yeah, her man. What's wrong with him? Look how sloppy Luka.
Struggling night for him, huh?
Yeah, like he been losing, like he went to the tables, man. He just lost everything, man. Jacket all wrinkly and hair all messed up, man. I mean, dang, Luka.
What do
Come
you
on,
think? What do
brother.
you think about Coach Kidd calling him the quarterback of the offense?
Well, he's a co-quarterback. You know, you got another guy on the other side, um, running things also. He's the engine that makes the show. He's the engine that makes it go, man. That everything's run through him. But the reason why this team's turned around is because of Jalen Brunson, bro. Putting the kid made a great call, putting him in the starting lineup, gets another ball handler opposite Luka.
You're
Takes the
welcome.
okay, Walt.
You're welcome,
Okay,
man.
it was all because of Walt, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen. Walt Walt
Listen,
Walt Walt
listen, they
Walt
listen to this post
Walt,
game show. They pay attention.
Walt whispered it in J Kid's ear, and J Kid whispered in Mark Cuban's ear, and then it became true. So
There was no
con,
whispering. There was no whispering going on. I just that,
congratulations, Walt.
everybody has access to the bFb Dallas Mavs post game show. It airs on Twitter, which Mark Cuban gets a copy every broadcast. He gets a copy of it, so he knows, and he heard me telling them that you know what. I wish they would listen to me and start the kid.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no. So if Mark getting this, you know what, Mark? I wish you hear me and give me $1 million.
Well, no, I don't want no. I don't want $1 million from him. Hey, I'm good with having my own box up here at the Dub City. I'm good with having Dub City up here.
We know that. We know that.
Let your boy keep running Dub City, and I got it up here. Don't even worry about nothing
We
else.
know that King of Dub City. You don't know L's. You just know W's.
Yeah, we do nothing but dubs in here.
Oh
Dub
God.
City.
Oh God.
We don't do hot L's. We don't do hot L's up here. Hey, we don't even serve them at 12. We don't serve L's at 12. Hey, I got your favorite person up next. You said it wouldn't be. You said it wouldn't be interviews unless I got your guy.
Yeah, man. It's not an interview.
I went out
Yeah.
and I got your guy. I got him right here. Here's
Appreciate
your
it,
guy,
Walt.
Jalen Brunson, right here.
Now we're gonna find out what really happened.
No video?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, see me.
Stop it.
Yep. Yep.
Jason revealed the secret of what you've been working to add to your game, which is some more catch and shoot. So now that we know, how long has that been kind of a focus for you, and where do you see that going these last few games?
It's always been a focus. I think every year I go into every offseason thinking just being more consistent, and then once I get to the start of the season, it's kind of the same thing. You see what's working and what's not working at certain points during the year, and just focus on getting back to that. It's been a focus, but just trying to be consistent at all levels of my game, and yeah, that's one part. And we're working on a lot of things, but that's definitely one of them.
See, I thought I figured it out. I was gonna ask you if it was working out of the corners more often. I know you end up there and sometimes out of like pistol sets and stuff, you end up swatting up in the corner and you can take it more from there. But
Yeah.
Is it just an overall mindset for you?
Yeah, it's wherever I catch the ball on the court, just trying to be a threat. Whether it's with the catch and shoot or being able to attack or playing in the mid range. I try and keep people off balance by just trying to attack all three.
Jalen, after what happened last week against Orlando and Oklahoma City, was this one of those games where you guys want to not let your guard down against a team that didn't have a good record?
I mean, we try and play like that every night. I think it was definitely kind of talked about, saying we got to respect these guys no matter what. I mean, they're NBA players, coached by NBA coaches, and we got to go out there and just play our style of basketball for 48 minutes and play as hard as we can. Started out just a little lackadaisical, and ended up kind of getting a groove in the first quarter. Second quarter, we kind of slipped up defensively a little bit. But eventually found our groove again and able to keep a team under 100 again.
Right.
Yes.
Touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. What's that? 6 points?
Oh, you kept one or 2 touchdowns?
I know. What's a touchdown?
I mean, I'm assuming that's a point.
No, I'm European. I don't know that type of football.
Well, the Eagles don't score a lot either.
Oh, okay.
Kinda so-
I guess I
Yeah,
kind
I
of.
mean, you threw the line.
Yeah.
It's a half for long.
Could you tell us what you guys have been getting from Trey Burke, particularly these last 2 games?
Trey's being Trey. Trey is just being himself. It's amazing what happens when you guys are shocked. I mean, because he hasn't played a lot, and to be able to be that effective, coming off the bench is spectacular. But we see what he can do. Me and Trey, we play a lot of one-on-one together. I know what he can do. It's nothing new to us. So I'm happy for him, but we know what he's capable of.
Speaking of players being capable of doing something, could you tell us a little bit about what you guys are getting from Theo as far as being a cheerleader there on the bench?
I would say I get what you're saying, but I would say he's more than just a cheerleader. He's that person who just gives energy. And it's not just by cheering you guys on; it's also by telling us if we messed up on the scouting report, what the scouting report is. But he knows every single detail of what we're supposed to do, and so he does that for us. It's really special, and it goes way past just being a cheerleader. He's helping us X's and O's wise.
All right, thanks, JB, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Theo Pinson, a cheerleader. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yo, man, JB, give us the scoop, the dilly. You remember when they first put him out there, doing that road trip against the Clippers and the Phoenix Suns? He barely would say nothing. Now look at him, cracking jokes, being a smart behind.
He's a blabbermouth now.
Yeah, now you can't get him to stop talking, man. Dude, the spokesman of the team, man, Jalen Brunson.
So the Mavs are 32-23, and the Utah Jazz are 33-21, right behind them.
Yeah, could have been in front of them. If we took care of business last week, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know when. I don't know what's their schedule coming up as far as compared to ours. I know we got the Clippers.
We got 2 games with the Clippers here, back to back,
and then the Heat at Miami.
We're gonna go on the road against the Heat and the. Let's pull it up. Actually, we're gonna go on the road against the Heat and the newly Pelicans.
Yeah, man, we gotta talk about those trades right quick before we get off the air, man. What you feel about those things?
We gotta talk about these trades. What about them? I think Portland did a really good job today. They set themselves up really nice for next year.
Yeah, I like Nichols Alexander Walker, man.
No, don't fall in love with the names. Don't do that. Don't do that. Those guys are jabronis. They won't be here long. See what's gonna happen, Kendrick.
Josh Hart.
What's gonna happen, Kendrick, is that the Portland Trailblazers organization has put themselves, they have picks. They'll be able to draft. They'll be able to put some packages together. They'll be in free agency. They'll be able to do a lot of stuff this next coming year.
Oh, you trying to tell me they'll be in the hunt for young Ben Simmons?
They'll be in no. I'm saying if they do this correctly, they have draft picks. They just got off CJ McCollum, so now they have money now.
Yep.
So they're able to sign a free agent and draft somebody this year. They're in a really nice spot. And I'll tell you this though, and I put this out on Twitter. Even though the answer might be no, which is the worst thing Portland can tell you. If I'm LA, Brooklyn, or Philly, I'm still calling Portland and asking, what will it take for me to get you to get Dame Lillard from you? And if I'm the Lakers, and you keep me on the phone long enough, I might tell you can have Anthony Davis.
That's the only way, that's the only way that's going to get done is Anthony Davis.
I might tell you you can have Anthony Davis and Westbrook if that's what it takes to get the deal done.
I think Brooklyn, it'll be easier for Brooklyn to get them because Brooklyn or Philly to get them to LA.
Okay.
Unless
if it's Brooklyn, then I say you need to give me Kyrie Irving. You either got to give me Kyrie Irving or you got to give me both James Harden and Irving, which really I think Kyrie Irving to get the deal done.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving gets the deal done, but
the problem hurts them.
But Portland he might not come to work. He might not come to work.
I tell you, we'll do this. You give me I'll give you Nurkic and Dame. You give me back Harden and Kyrie.
Well, you're gonna have to probably flip Kyrie because he's not gonna come to work. And James and James Harden is probably gonna get fat again.
Hey, why you treating Kyrie like he Black Tony out the Ricky Smiley Morning Show?
Because he is.
Why you ain't working today, Black Tony?
Hey, if you trade that dude to Portland, you might never see him. Yeah. Hey, you better find a way to get him on a plane, handcuff him to a seat that says one way to Portland.
If I'm Philly, I call up Portland and say, I'll give you Ben Simmons and a first-round pick. I'll give you Ben Simmons and Seth Curry and a first-round pick.
I think that may be
Damian Lillard.
I think that may be the easier pull right there. I think Philly may be the easier pull.
I'm just saying that's what I do. That's what I do. I mean, the answer's probably gonna be no, because he's probably gonna say, I don't want to do that. I still want to stay in Portland because Portland is in a nice spot right now with what they just did today. And I have to make people understand something, okay? And I want you to hear me when I say this. Dame Lillard did not want to play with CJ McCollum anymore, okay? If you listen to his comments all season after they would lose games, he was directing them at CJ McCollum. He never said them directly to him, but he was talking about CJ McCollum, okay? This trade doesn't get done without Dame's blessing. Damian Lillard did not want to play with CJ McCollum anymore, okay? Bottom line. If he did, he'd still be here. If you just watch them on the court whenever they play with each other, they never you can see it in Dame's face.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that, I keep saying that CJ McCollum did not know how to let Dame Lillard be great. And I say that to the effect of when Dame Lillard would come down and shoot a three, CJ McCollum feel like he got to come down and shoot a three. Dame Lillard cross somebody over and go to the basket. CJ McCollum feel like, oh, well, now I got to cross somebody over and go to the basket. And that would hurt them. That would hurt them bad. So Dame Lillard didn't want to play with CJ McCollum. That's why he's not there anymore. That's why they pretty much gave him away for damn near nothing.
Well, speaking of CJ McCollum, what do you feel how the Pelicans will make that work with him and McCollum, with McCollum and the Pelicans?
Oh, that was a nice alley-oop from Grayson Allen to Giannis just a few seconds ago.
They calling on.
Yeah.
How you think the Pelicans made out with that? How you think they gonna do with CJ McCollum?
I think they'll be fine. You gotta get Big Daddy back.
Hey, and that's kind of crazy because he's in Portland working out.
Well, listen, let me tell you something. Something is going on there with him because if you notice, they haven't shown any pictures of him. You haven't seen him on court. They haven't done anything with him. They hiding him. So he's getting back into shape.
Right.
Just keep your eye on that. He's doing something.
And what about the other trade with the Indiana Pacers and the Sacramento Kings? Who do you think won that?
Listen,
did anybody win it?
Nah, I would say the Pacers did. Didn't they get Tyler Halliburton?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say the Pacers won that. But
isn't just Sabonis the best player in the deal?
I need you to understand something too. For Sabonis to be traded, for Sabonis to be traded like he
I
was
know
traded
you're gonna
today,
go with this.
him and Rick Carlisle was not getting along. There's no way. That's the only answer for that. Him and Rick
Hey,
Carlisle was not getting along for him to be
hey,
traded.
man, Rick might be having a bad day since he wasn't named the top 15 coach of all time.
Well,
He might have said, "Hey, with it, get him on out of here, man. I don't want to deal with it. I'll blow the whole thing. I'll just struck a match through and just kaboom, let it go."
well, I don't know what happened, but he got traded today, and I'm letting you know, if for him to get traded like that, him and Rick Carlisle just did not see eye to eye.
Well, you
And I
think
told you, as soon as Rick Carlisle got there, I said that is the end of Sabonis in Indiana. That was the first thing I said when he got there.
Well, do you think the other one you think the other one's gonna get traded?
Yeah,
What's his name?
well, this gonna be the end of Halliburton too, because he about to go over there and play for Rick, and Rick ain't gonna know how to use him.
Well, you got Buddy Hield, he's shooter.
Oh,
Really
and
like him.
Buddy Hield is the end of Buddy Hield too, because he ain't gonna know how to use him either.
I think they're gonna buy Tristan Thompson. I think Tristan Thompson be bought out. He was in the
Yeah,
party.
Double T ain't staying in Indiana for too long.
Yeah, I think he get bought out, man. But Sabonis goes to Sacramento to play with
Now remember, if you remember before, it was what's the name? It was saying Phoenix was interested in him for DeAndre Ayton, but I think they didn't do that trade because they knew that they would have to give DeAndre Ayton. They probably wanted Phoenix to get a deal done first. They didn't want to have to pay him. They didn't want to have to do the deal, and they probably felt like unless he was going to do a long-term deal, there's no point trading for him and losing out on Sabonis.
Well, it's a guy that was one of our targets in Sabonis. We would love him to be with the Mavericks, but he's a king.
Yep.
They got Justin Holiday and Jeremy Lamb, two Spurs. But Sabonis is in my mind the piece of that deal. We'll see what that does.
The trade deadline ain't over with. We got until tomorrow's Wednesday.
Are you hearing anything out there as far as the Mavs go? Are they in on anything or
I hear no
out
moves.
on anything?
I hear no moves right now. As I put out there, I really hope they pull the trigger on that Pascal Siakam deal. And I wouldn't be upset if they traded Porzingis for him.
Well, if you think that's what it would take, would be a Porzingis deal? Porzingis has to be part of the deal?
I think you can get it done with as long as I don't have to give up Brunson. I think you can get it done with probably Dorian Finney-Smith, maybe Dwight Powell. It depends on what Toronto's trying to do. You know, they are actually ranked like number 4 or 5 in the Eastern Conference, so they might not be able to come.
I don't know if you're gonna get that done. Then I don't know. They're not sellers. They're probably maybe buyers.
I don't know. You know, remember Pascal Siakam tried to fight Nick Nurse on the sideline not too long ago. Tried to throw hands with him.
Oh man, come on.
So,
I mean, if they can pull, if the Mavs listen, I'll put it this way, Walt. If the Mavs, I don't think that happen, but the Mavs can pull off a deal to get Pascal Siakam without giving up KP or Jalen Brunson, and you got a four-man group. Your top 4 players is Luka, Pascal, KP, and Jalen. Yeah, I can go to war with that. I can go to war with that, and like my chances. You know, I'm not saying they'll be favored against the Suns or the Warriors, but you know, I think they can scare some teams, and maybe pull off a shot. But that's if they can get that deal done without giving up those. Well, Luka's untradeable. Those other 2 pieces, in my mind.
okay. Well, we shall see.
But they'll probably just go do a little minor deal, probably. Get a little wing depth, little backup center. Hey, maybe they may do a deal trade again for Tristan Thompson. They may work with your boy Rick, but Tristan Thompson get a backup center.
Have they changed their mind about Turner? No, I don't think. No, Rick is trying to move off from all of them.
Yeah.
So Turner might still my, but is Turner? I think Turner's hurt, but now we come to find you can trade Turner at this point, hurt or not.
I don't think, and that makes it interesting about Turner. I don't think it's gonna take much to get him. I think he's an easier get now. I don't think you have to give up much. I think in my mind to get Turner.
Well, hell, you see what C.J. McCollum went for.
That's true, but I don't think Turner, C.J. McCollum.
No. He's not. LeBron basically said, "Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go get this dub myself. Just get out the way."
Well, he got 9 minutes to go get it.
Just bullied his way to the basket on that last play.
Well, hey,
he says, "I can't believe they got CJ. I can't believe they got CJ for that." Well,
they did.
In order for them to do that, you know what that tells me. Dame Lillard went there and told him, it's either me or him.
Maybe right on that one. Maybe got an ultimatum.
Yeah, you better decide real quick. And they decided real quick, and they said, "All right, well, we choose you, Dame. We choose you."
Hey, well, that's what if he wants him out of there, then hey, CJ's got to go.
I'm telling you, CJ McCollum does not get traded without Damian Lillard's blessing.
Yeah, well, CJ got a chance to reinvent himself, and
I'm telling you right here, right now, he did not want to play with him anymore.
I can imagine, man. They had their shot about 3 years ago when they got to the Western Conference Final.
Yeah,
they could play the Ghost. They had
why trade Norman Powell and CJ? Because they needed to get out of the luxury tax.
They were luxury tax. They needed to get out of luxury tax.
So they had to get up off of them.
Yeah, they need to get out of luxury tax.
That's why they got rid of those two dudes.
Yeah, they just wanted to get I'm
telling you, Portland is in a really nice spot with what they did today. They got salary cap now. They got draft picks, and they got draft capability. So if you give them about 2 or 3 years, Portland will be back.
Man, will the Lakers be sellers if they keep losing?
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if I'm LA, I'm on the phone. I promise you, I'm on the phone with Portland to see. It might be a hard no, but I'm telling you, if you keep me on the phone, if we start the conversation at 8:00, and I look down and it's about 3:00, we keep staying on the phone. I'm gonna pull out. Well, what if I send you Anthony Davis? Will that get the deal done?
Yeah, that'll get the deal done.
Yeah, and if there's a long pause or thought to it, okay.
Now Anthony may hate
it might not even take Anthony Davis along with Westbrook. I give you Westbrook, Horton Tucker.
No, they ain't taking that. They not taking that. Well, you got to be realistic.
Hold on.
They not taking that.
Who else you want? I give you.
They don't care who else you want. They're not going to take that. Whatever. They're not going to take the package around Westbrook. Well, all that money he still got. Nah. You gonna get a hard hanger. You was hello? You was hello? Hello?
I'll give you not only will I give you that, I'll throw a Horton Tucker. I'll throw you can have Melo back. You want Malik Monk? Who you got?
Oh, we dig up Magic. We'll bring him back out of retirement. James Worthy, you want him? Huh? Come on, man. They ain't finna do that. Hey,
I'm looking at one on the screen right now. I forgot. I'll give you Stanley Robinson.
He just got back in the league.
Yeah. Well, listen. If I trade you him, you better take a $44 million hit with what's the name? You better take a $44 million hit with Russ. So I'm gonna give you all that. We'll throw in some Horton Tucker.
Jason, Horton Tucker is not bad. He's just a dude. He's just a dude. He was at one point. Yeah, he at one point. Then the league figured him out. He's just a dude.
Oh man. All right, man. So let's go over the schedule real quick before we get it back. So I don't know if I'll be back here Thursday. Look, this game here disappointing.
We know who won't be there probably because he probably be suspended. That's what Marcus Morris, because he tried to kill who they play? They played Memphis. He tried to kill what's his name?
Oh, he tried to I saw something like that with John Morant.
He tried to choke slam John Morant out there.
Oh my god! And then they got the nerve to be up here crying, talking about some. They got the nerve to be crying, talking about a cheap shot from Joker.
So he tried to choke slam Jumper right out there. They gave him a flagrant 2, kicked him out. So he may not be in the building
He
Thursday
may not
night.
be there for Saturday either, then, because we got the Clippers 2 times in a row.
Yes, sir. Need to get those wins, man. Those are big wins. You can't be listen. No Paul George. No Kawhi. No excuses. You got to get those wins, man.
Okay, so then we're gonna go to Miami and play
That's,
the Heat, and then
that
we
will
come
be
back,
tough.
and then we're gonna play the Pelicans, and then we're gonna go to All-Star weekend. Now I need you to pay very close attention to this, okay? After All-Star, we're on the road against the Jazz, the Warriors, and then the Lakers. And then we come back home to play the Warriors again.
Ooh. Tough sketch, man. Tough sketch, and got penciled in the Kings and then the Jazz again.
Right. So you got the Utah Jazz, the Golden State Warriors. This is why I think they're holding KP out.
Schedule gets really tough. It gets really dicey.
Yeah. This is why I think they're holding KP out until that time, to make sure he's around for these games, because boy, they gonna need him for that stretch.
Yeah, you got after that, after that that Warriors game at home, you got the Kings at home. That'll be a 4 o'clock game.
We'll get to see the newly Kings. And then you got the Jazz coming here again.
Then the Knicks come in, payback game. Then you got a light one with the Rockets. Then you got a hot Celtics team that have been playing pretty good. You go on the road.
We know what happened last time we played the Celtics. We went on ahead and dubbed them up real quick and got them on up out of here.
Man, they've been playing good. Then you got the Nets. What Brooklyn team will you see? You go to Brooklyn?
Oh, that's a dub.
Then you play Joel again.
We know one person who ain't coming to work that night.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you one L I see on this list already. March 19th against the Hornets. Them youngsters is finna run them out the gym.
LaMelo Ball, first time All-Star LaMelo Ball. So then you got the Timberwolves, the hot Timberwolves. Then you got the Rockets again. But it's a tough stretch, man. The month of February and early March is gonna be tough, bro.
No, okay. So late March, you got the Timberwolves again. You got the Timberwolves again in there. Then you're gonna come home for the Jazz and the Lakers at the end of March.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
Hey man. If you get that Pascal Siakam trade, I ain't worried about nothing. But if you just going in with what you got right now, then it's a little bit to be worried about. Walt, a little bit to be worried.
Yeah. So hopefully everything works out. But listen, I'm gonna get on out of here because I've been here. I shouldn't even be here. I've been here too long. Is Cade
Cunningham still down there?
No, he's gone. No, they're gone. You know, they tearing up the floor. See, they tearing up the floor. The Stars are gonna be playing. They already got it cold in here because the Stars are getting ready to play tomorrow night. So no, he's not. He's already gone. The bus is already gone. No more Cade Cunningham. Did a great job up here. Had a long list of people waiting to sign autographs for him.
Yeah, man, it was great to see Cade sign them autographs. He didn't do too much else, but he signed. From what I'm hearing, what you saying, he signed one hell of an autograph, man.
It was people telling him to sign their shirts.
Hey, man,
girls was like, sign right here.
His right hand,
sign right here.
His right hand is on fire, man. That wrist game is like on point.
Yeah. Oh, LA trying to make a little run right here.
They ain't making no run.
Down 16.
Oh, that's
AR-15.
AR-15. Yeah, we definitely know. We definitely know who AR-15 is.
Lakers on a 17-7 run.
Oh, I want Uncle Thomas that woke up now. He probably was asleep in the third quarter. He probably don't woke up.
You know if they get within
offensive foul.
If they get within 5, if they get within 10, we're gonna go and bring this thing back. We're gonna go and close it out. LeBron coming in to close it out.
No, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna get a ball to Russell Westbrook. He's
Oh
gonna
no,
turn
man,
it
I'm
over.
done. I'm done, man. Hey, man, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around Thursday night.
Hey, Rick.